that if they gave it to you.
Oh, that slipped out of my hand. Oh, baby! Bam! I mean, come on, yo! Oh! Where's he going, brother? Oh, from downtown!
One more.
Oh, what? Oh, takeover! Win! Oh! Oh!
Again.
Good! Oh, what's up? Sweet! Give me a break!
Way to hit that.
Stop this! Yeah, let's go! What happened? Oh, what
Come on! What are you, bro? MP, come on.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics have committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, blowing off kids, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff now.
Fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first $10
Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Indiana, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course there's Boston, nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
When I look at Indiana, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And now Indiana's starting group. James Johnson is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's MP, then there's Miles Turner, and it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Keita in at the 5. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. Johnson with the defensive effort. White against MP. Now here's Halliburton. Back to MP. Launches it. Tatum pulls it in. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shoot two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's MP from outside. The rebound, Celtics. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Johnson finds Halliburton. Kicks it out to MP. This one for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3 points.
MP's got 6.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Here's Tatum. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Halliburton outside. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Holiday passes to Brown. Baseline try. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
From deep, MP. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's White. 11 points for him last game against Indiana.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's Tatum.
2 minutes.
Kept alive by Boston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
MP finds Matherin. Tipped away. Here's MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 11.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And let's take a moment to hear from Shams Charania, who's got some intel from Hawks Nation. Shams, what's the story in Atlanta?
Hey, Brian. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Free throw good. Brown.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Second free throw, no good.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 49 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Hauser. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Fires the three. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And Brown with the stuff.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Seth Curry is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Neesmith. He's scoreless. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Shot clock at 6. Tatum, a screen on McConnell. Here's Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP, the pass to Neesmith. And here's MP from outside. Hauser grabs the board. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Tatum, shot is good.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to MP. Lets it go. Oh, another miss by MP. Boston shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tatum. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And here's MP from outside. Boston pulls it in. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Curry. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana. Matherin comes in for Walker. Now here's MP. 20 points for him. The three is up. MP making the long-range connection.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Pass to Brown. Now here's White, covered by MP. Jacks up a three. White can't hit. Indiana has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And here's MP from outside. Queta pulls it in. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. They trail by one. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
White with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
Outside Neesmith. And here's MP from outside. He can't hit that time.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
MP outside. Looking to win the run. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. MP's got 26 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
McConnell outside. Pass to MP. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Boston leading by 3. Outside White. Tatum with it. Neesmith covering. And it's Tatum missing. Indiana's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. A nice shot by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Up top, Tatum. Neesmith covering. And then Tatum slams it in.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
33.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone cold.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So it's Boston now. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got James Johnson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And he makes a first.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it, is this surreal?
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 3. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Outside, Brown knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Turner. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Tatum passes to Brown. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. White can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's MP from out, and again for 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Pass to White. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. There's the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Leaps for it. Again, the miss by Boston.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Richards checked in for Boston. And the Pacers making a change here. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Jackson outside. Pass to McConnell on the wing. MP from downtown. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. Down low. Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
Holiday's fiery. Tough to keep up with.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Tatum. Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for MP. Holiday hits them both.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Jackson for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. For the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5.
Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Brown. Brown with the block. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Nembhard. Still without a bucket. Wiseman a screen on Holiday. Nembhard. And no good. The dry spell continues. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. Boston out in front. They lead by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Seth Curry is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Tatum against Wiseman. Clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
And here's MP from outside. Boston pulls it in. Hauser's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Curry. 4-3. Unable to get that one.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
From deep, MP. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum, guarded by Wiseman. Wiseman against Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Wiseman. Halliburton on the wing. Here's MP. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Curry. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. The Pacers also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Wiseman. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pacers trail by 4. From deep, MP. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
3-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Turner.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting.
And again for 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Outside White. 3-pointer, Holiday. Pacers with a rebound. MP outside to take the lead. Good! Another from 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Tatum inside, covered by Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And the second of two is good, and that narrows the gap to one. Indiana has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall, and again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Tatum against Johnson. Tatum can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, you know who their number one option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
Pass to MP from deep. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Tatum like a freight train coming. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. The kick out to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. MP taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations, MP has met those and then some.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Mathurin against Brown. Here's Tatum. Pacers with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tatum, first personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.